Btbtv. We bully the bullies. No run, no retreat. You're born. Show them how we do this, man. Btbtv. We bully the bullies. No run, no retreat. Yeah. Btbtv. One more time for y'all in the back. Y'all slow ninjas. Rah. Yo. John Gotti flow. Rap Pablo. Escobar status. Rap game Corleone. I can show you how you lay back and watch your pockets grow. Stay away from devious women. End up like
Peace, Almighty.
Y'all wake up every day twitching like yo, I gotta post. I wake up every day mission. It's $1 million notes, dominoes, bodies drop, rot stick like hollow toast. Broadway, man, if you know, then you know. I came for everything they said I couldn't have. Got that and then some, and then some. My wins on overload, say y'all overdose. Your rappers in the tight squeeze and that clutch like Cobra rope. The okie-doke, we don't go for that. All she wrote, another tale from the street. Death and horror flow. The projects like a ghost try and haunt your soul. Another tale from the street. Homicide the folks who want to play to them guns scream adios. Another tale from the street.
Black Mafia.
So Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street like an opera show. These kids be acting to their life movie curtain closed. Nowadays your foes will plot you wearing Malcolm X hats, 666. The devil on his shoulder won the death match. Reminiscing when more street ninjas was off the hook, chasing D's up off the block. Torn and running, get the force, blood on pavement. He's 12 years old and he tough to play with. He don't go to playgrounds, that's his fiends who want their veins stick. We can't miss. We can hit the target with our hands behind our back, our eyes closed and half brainless. Don't play with us. Another tale from the street, death and horror flow. The projects like a ghost try and haunt your soul. Another tale from the street, homicide the foe who want to play to them guns scream adios. Another tale from the street, Black Mafia. So Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street like an opera show. These kids be acting to their life movie curtain closed. Yeah.
PYUK BTB General salute.
It's the movement, man. You're born. You're born. Let's get 'em. Let's get 'em. Cash, we up in here, man.
Yo, peace to the 5% nation of guys and nerfs. Assalamu alaikum, alhamdulillah, rahmatullah, to all the true Muslim brothers and sisters out there. Yo, peace to my chat. Peace to the subscribers for getting me over 10K yesterday. I salute y'all. Yo, Wack 100 edits again. Now he's going back and forth with Peter Gunz. But Peter Gunz about Tupac and the disrespect that Wack had for Tupac, to be honest. Let's check that out, y'all. Let's wait for a few more people to get in here. Then we're going to go to the video. We're going to wait for a few more people to get in, then we go to that video. I left the link in the top of the chat, so y'all feel free to hit that link if y'all want. All right, let's go. Let's start this.
Again. Subject of the clip is Wack 100. Also,
because I asked you, I said, man, when it was the East versus the West, you know what I mean? You give me them vibes like you was ready to crash out for the East. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You gave me them
1,000. I was never one to lie. I'm never one. If anybody know me and anybody watch what I do, y'all seen what I did on TV. I didn't get on TV and candy it up. When they wanted to give me the nice apartment, I showed y'all what it was. One thing I'm not going to do to you is lie. I did not fuck with him when he was alive, and I'll always regret that for the rest of my life. I was on the ignorant shit too.
And and I can respect that because a lot of people say, "Oh, nah, man, I was fucking with him." But nah, everybody wasn't fucking with him. You know what I mean? Now that he's gone. But niggas like you and Wack, y'all keep that shit 100. However the fuck it was, what it was, if he was really this, if he wasn't that, brothers keep.
No, I don't know.
We gotta respect that.
I will say this. I don't know. I'm not saying that he wasn't what he said he was. That I'm not saying. What I'm saying is I just didn't. I wasn't feeling it. You know, he was going at New York, and you know, it was like a cross between let's get together and be, you know, brothers, and then the next minute it's like it was a weird thing, but it was more for me. It was an East Coast West Coast. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I can see a lot of you. He divided the you know, when he went that way. Most people, and I love Tretch, is my brother, and Eric B and all of them, but I felt it's hard to explain. But I had disc records I had all, you know, I was nobody then. So nobody, it would have fell on deaf ears anyway. But at that time, I wasn't feeling him. Then when he died, and I went back and looked at everything, and come on, man, he's in my top rappers because I had to go look at it from his point of view as well. But at that time, I did not like that dude, bro. I'm not even gonna hold y'all, man. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Then you got to go back to looking at he was 24 years old, bro. I'm 53, still doing dumb shit. So how the fuck am I holding 24 y'all?
New York going at New York.
No. See, I knew this nigga was gonna pop in and fuck with me, man. Nah, what I'm saying is,
Brick talk.
Pac's first rap name was MC New York. Nah, that is what it is.
What I mean by.
Man, I ain't never heard of no shit like that, man. I ain't never heard no Tupac being no MC New York. Back to the video.
What I didn't respect is whatever pimp he fell under, he turned into them. Nigga just didn't stay himself.
Well,
You can't
see,
be Mr. New York and he ain't go to Mr. West Coast and sweep this in New York. That's crazy.
But
That
Wack,
means
he was
every
living.
case again.
He was in Oakland. He lived on both coasts. From what listen, I don't know the history. You probably know it better than me, but I do know he spent some time in New York. And at that particular time, you know, I don't know, man. It was you in the Matrix, Wack. Nah,
You cannot be named Mr. New York and justify saying fuck New York.
Not Mr. MC New York.
Same shit.
Nah, this is what I'm saying though. Listen, at the end of the day, as you get older and you look back, dude is one of the greatest rappers. You know, I put him in that category, and maybe I was a little ignorant back then. And you know,
Big E, salute, bruh.
You say you are what you are. That's what it is. But me, on the other hand, at that time, I'm not
Get
going
that
to
bag.
act to the world like I was a fan. I didn't like him back then. I won't even lie to y'all. He was on some shit, and I was on some shit, and you know, I was a nobody, and I was mad at the rappers that didn't clap back at him. I was.
I gotta give it up for Peter Gunz, man. That's some real nigga shit. He ain't saying and trying to switch it up just because he's in a West Coast room. That's real nigga shit, man. Shout out to Peter Gunz. Back to the video.
Oh, so when Tim Dog dropped that diss, you wasn't like, all right, Tim Dog, you got it. You got it. Get on them Cali niggas, you got it.
Hell no. Tim Dog, I was actually mad at that situation because I felt like, dog, you ain't he wasn't in the category to be going at Dre and skill-wise, or, you know, rest in peace to Tim Dog. But skill-wise, or none, that was like what y'all call capping today. That was capping back then.
Oh, so you said New York niggas would have rather him not said nothing than to put that shit out?
I would have rather that because it wasn't that. And that wasn't the time. There was no reason to do that back then. Nobody was being disrespectful to New York back then. West Coast, they was just up, and niggas was jealous. You know what I'm saying? So niggas was on fire. Niggas was jealous and trying to get their shit up. I wasn't mad at him for that. I was just like, oh, this ain't the one to be doing that. But when a nigga come out and start being wild, disrespectful, and saying shit and hyping the shit even up more, you know, and at the time, you know, like again. I stick to this. Like, I didn't understand where that came from, and that's why I was like, I was one of the ignorant ones. Like, yo, I wasn't feeling dude back then. Like, you know, it wasn't until he till he passed away, where you get to sit down and go, damn, what was you thinking? You know, dude was dope or whatever, but
you know what?
misinformed.
You and Wack, you know what you and Wack got in common? Wack also don't fuck with that song. Put that song in the club. He said he told the DJ, turn that shit off, Wack.
Oh yeah, all day. I do. If I'm in New York or some shit like that, or if I'm in town, I ain't gonna lie, any club, because I almost feel like, oh, you being funny sometimes. But
Wack, you there?
A lot of New York niggas fuck with that song, bro. I can't even hold you.
Nah, Wack said he don't like the part.
That song.
Which one?
Nah, Wack said he don't like the. No, hit him up. That Tupac song. Peter Gunz said he ain't fucking with that.
Nah, I told him I make niggas turn it off when they play that. When I'm in the spot, I go to a nigga and be like, yeah, you being funny? Yeah, I don't fuck with that, bro.
I don't fuck with it because he said my fofo make sure all your kids don't grow. I don't fuck with that.
Wack. I can't ride with you today on that one, baby. I've been riding with you, but not that one. Tupac's our guy, man. Cut that out, Wack. Back to the video.
DQ, good morning, Queen.
You know, here's the deal. It's
the
in the top
VP
5
of Btbtv. DQ.
I don't fuck with it because I'm from New York, Wack. That's why. Wack said, Wack love the kids.
Brick talk.
Nah, it's a New York thing for me, man. I can't listen to that shit, man. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas in New York fuck with it hard.
I mean, you know, he took a shot at a nigga's health, and he took a shot at some kids. So based on that, I don't fuck with it.
Wack, stop it, bro. Not today, bro. Stop it, please, my nigga. Back to the video.
Let's fair use, show. Fair use,
I
fair
think the
use.
New York diss song is Ether. It was clean. It was clean. He restricted it to it was out. It was going at. It was respectable. It was flow. It was all that. So that other shit. Sick of sale. Niggas talking about niggas got sick of sale. Whatever the fuck you talking about. Motherfucker talking about my fofo. Make sure all your kids don't grow. Nah, I ain't fucking with that, bro.
So you know what happened, Wack? So this is what I say, right? The nigga got shot.
Well, like my salam, Queen. Good to see you,
like
beautiful. How you?
Shit up. So when a nigga try to take your life, I think all bets is off the table for a nigga. So maybe that was his thing.
First of all, look, ain't no covering up because you dry snitching in songs. Talking about you know who shot you. So if you know who shot you, what's the cover up? If you putting it on Jimmy,
All wise civilized are great, Queen. All wise civilized are great.
Well, what I'm saying is with the rappers that get
I
mad.
see you
so
popped up,
if you're
stranger.
a rapper, you get mad at him for
You mean you will have a conversation later?
For being mad that he got shot, or you
what
come
that
back
got to do with the kids?
Yeah, I mean, listen, you arguing with the wrong nigga, bro. I'm in agreement. I go to the DJs, you know, whenever I'm in the spot and they throw it on, I'm like, yo, bro, come on, man, knock it off with that shit.
Hey, that nigga Peter Gunz is funny as a motherfucker. That nigga say he go to the DJ and be like, come on, man, knock it off. Back to the video.
That's the thing I don't like about it, you know.
I got you.
Look, when I put that song on, and we talk about diss songs and I put Ether on, and we say this is a diss record at an artist, what's respectable?
Ether, of course. Ether, of course.
Bust that nigga down, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, also, here's the deal, though, right? So the thing with hit him up. Also, niggas died behind that. That kind of like
Brick talk.
That kind of shit. Like Biggie's gone, Pac is gone. So those records rub me the wrong way, man. Like just on the strength of that shit.
But you know, Biggie and Pac, murder ain't had nothing to do with none of that. You know that.
Yeah, but they gone, so it still rubs me the wrong way. That's the last big, like that's the last shit that the tasting in my. They died enemies on record. You know what I mean? That's what the world saw. Niggas was beefing. We both know what the fuck is bigger than that, but like in the world, they was enemies. They both died. And whether you want to say it or not, it feels like if Pac died, that's how Biggie got killed. So in the world, that's the temperature. So that's what bothers me. Two of the greats. That's.
This is the thing, right? Real fuckboy shit, right? Very paranoid shit. You've been to choir like I've been to choir, right? Still set up the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
A nigga hollering at you from the top floor, right? That's pretty much the A or the D room, right? Yo, nigga, whoa, come up, nigga, big up here. I'm on my way up down. All right, cool. You buzz in the quad, the little lobby, that motherfucker look like a jail cell. Right?
Right.
Motherfucker do what they do with you when you get to the elevator. Niggas hit the shots, come down the elevator. And the first niggas you see, you blame them. And from that, you kick it off. Come on, bro.
I got a good question, gang. Check this out, man. Do you guys think Biggie Smalls had anything to do with Tupac getting shot at that motherfucking studio? Let me know in the comment section down below. Back to the video.
We all know Biggie had nothing to do with
They
that.
don't even know you coming. They just saw you walk, you know, we all look out the same fucking windows in quiet. You know that, bro. Looking down right off the...
Yeah, I recorded there. Been nice.
Yeah,
So,
right. No, I just...
Yo, Wack. Not that I disagree with you, but just playing devil's advocate. Once you get shot, you start looking at everybody around you. Like, nigga, you know these niggas? You know, maybe that's his... I don't know what it's...
Even if a nigga didn't know these niggas, that's the conversation. Yo, them niggas that y'all saw, oh, y'all didn't see, this what they look like, was them niggas up there with y'all. Had a conversation. Don't get to talking about, oh, y'all set me up, y'all had this done. Man, you both know the control. Look, first of all, if that was the case, Puff ain't finna be nowhere in the vicinity. That's out. Not gonna happen. That nigga is not gonna happen. That's just
so again, I wasn't around.
We had a whole big old fake ass coastal war. Right.
Yo, I want to say something about that real quick. Yo, me talking to Jane Dill. Puffy was new because Puffy was up there with Jimmy Henchman. Puffy wasn't down there with Biggie and them. Puffy was at the top with Jimmy Henchman and them, politicking and spying on Biggie to see if Biggie was going to write that Junior Mafia album. That's what Jane Dill said. And I take Jane Dill for his word. Jane Dill was there. He was around. He was there. So what this nigga Wack 100 talking about, he don't know what he's talking about because you wasn't. Even Peter Gunz know what he's talking about. You wasn't there, nigga. Jane Dill was there. Jane Dill says what happened. That's what happened. Puffy had his hand in that shit, and I believe it. Allegedly, Puffy had his hands in that, but I believe
it. That wasn't coastal because it was really local. But the local dude went coastal looking for the protection. This wasn't fucking Snoop Dogg or fucking Ice Cube beefing with fucking Biggie. This is a nigga from Harlem beefing with a nigga from Brooklyn. How the fuck that shit get 3,000 miles?
Yeah, you can't make a nigga be from New York. He didn't want to be.
Yo, the nigga, the reason shit got 3,000 miles because Suge Knight bailed Pac out. And Pac felt like he owed him, and he rocked with him like that. That's why it became coastal like that. Wack, you was younger than me, Wack, so you don't even know what you're talking about. Your little ass was in middle school, nigga. Yo, TV is fake. Hit that link, bro. We're going to talk about this. And your boy Peter Gunz, too. Samantha Williams, peace, queen. Salute. I see you. Yeah, but TV is fake. Hit that link, man. We're gonna talk about this shit. We from out here. We old enough to remember this shit.
New York no more. He wanted to be from LA. Shit. That's what he want to be, but let him be that. Back to the video.
My brother Jersey J in this building.
Peace. Y'all caught me on the road, guy.
You my brother.
No. Wack, don't you start that bullshit. I'm right here, nigga.
My brother, you know I ain't gonna trip. I ain't tripping.
Nah, hold on, bro.
You know I always let you in. I ain't tripping.
Wack. Hold on. Yo, bro. Wack, hold on. Man, I'm on Clubhouse having a conversation. The dude come up to my line, having a full conversation with me. I'm on Clubhouse, bro.
Jerome Hollywood, peace to the God.
My man just said
Top of the morning.
Right.
Yo.
The nigga got running shoes on.
Brick talk.
So
let me ask y'all a question, man. Go ahead, speak.
100 got any friends, my nigga? Like, yo, that's one thing, right, that nobody's even addressed, right? I haven't heard not one nigga be like, yo, Wack 100 is my man. I fucks with him heavy. We should do this together. I'll kill a nigga for Wack. Like, there's not one nigga running around claiming Wack. Not even no gang niggas are even saying, yo, Wack 100 good. Nobody's claiming that nigga. Nobody.
Uh-huh. That's facts.
That's what show you what kind of fuck nigga he is, bro. Like the nigga, yo, like I wouldn't even want to be that nigga friend, my nigga, because I wouldn't even trust that nigga, boy. Wack him as the type of nigga like he would tell your girl you cheating, my nigga. If he know he could fuck, he trying to fuck, he would tell your girl, my nigga.
Facts.
He'd be like, he'll drive snitch. He'll say some shit like, yeah, you need to go around over there and where your homie at. You know what I mean? He a fucked up nigga, boy.
Yeah. All right, we go. Yo, let's be calm with the F bombs. He's an effed up nigga.
Yeah.
Early in the morning. Hey
man, I said it on Wax AP's platform last night. I think I said it on your platform yesterday too, God. I think that man is working I think he the new COINTELPRO, man. I think he working for law enforcement. Because you got to think about everybody he's going after, especially Jay Prince. You take a look at what happened with Jay Prince.
Hey, Jerome Holloway, peace, guy. Hit the link, guy. You know what I'm saying? You from LA, yo. Hit the link, guy. Let us know what you think. Oh, man, Jerome Holloway's the guy.
I just think Wack 100 is the COINTEL 2022, COINTELPRO 2022. He touching on too much not to be involved with law enforcement. Just my opinion. I think he's doing what he's doing because he's protected. And I think the only protection you're going to get that's going to protect you from gangsters is law enforcement. Period. I think he the police.
Yo, TV is fake. What you think about that? Hold on. First of all, what you think about Puffy having anything to do with Tupac getting shot at Quad Studio?
Nah, I don't think. Listen, again, I don't think that was. All right. So people gotta realize, right, at that time, right, and I'm not saying that Puffy didn't have a name for himself, because he still did, right. But that was the time of gangsters, real gangsters, right. Like you said, all that media chasing all these niggas that was claiming all this shit. Them niggas wasn't really about that life. That's when these real gangsters. It wasn't no gangs. It wasn't no Bloods, no Crips. It was just real niggas that was going out after these rapping niggas. You know what I mean?
Right.
And again, Puffy is not a street nigga, right? Now, can Puffy pay for shit to get happen? Of course, anybody can. That's anybody, right? But there was nothing behind it. There was really nothing behind it. They just took some jury off of Tupac, and so that was a jokes. That wasn't nothing to teach a nigga a lesson or nothing like that. That was just a
come up.
That was just a come up. That's all. It was.
Listen to this. Listen to this though. Gene Dill, that's my big bro.
Shout out to Gene Dill.
Gene Dill's Puffy bodyguard.
Yeah,
Gene Dill said, this is what Gene Dill told me, and this is what he said in his video. He told me this personally. And he said in his video, Puffy was up when Jimmy Henchman spying on Biggie to make sure Biggie didn't write that album for Junior Mafia.
But he got it off though.
And listen to this. He got it off too, but listen to this. Puffy up there with Jimmy Henchman and all them other niggas, and Jimmy Henchman wanted to set it up. You don't think Jimmy Henchman told Puffy, watch how I do this nigga dirty? But Puffy already didn't like Pop. Puffy was jealous of Pop. Puffy hated Pop.
I think Jimmy Henchman probably lined the women up that alleged Tupac that raped her. Remember that when he went to jail in New York?
Yeah, that one that.
Who's to say that wasn't the lineup?
Yeah, because Haitian Jack and all of them did. Haitian Jack was part of the case.
Exactly. My point exactly.
But that show you too, right? Karma's a motherfucker, right? Look what happened to all them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Jimmy Henchman. Right.
Haitian Jack got deported. Haitian Jack got deported.
And your man Gully sucking him off. Your man Gully was sucking him off.
Yo, also Haitian Jack, the mobster that was in LA said Haitian Jack was a former in LA. He came to LA and was getting niggas bags.
If you let Gully tell it, Haitian Jack is the realest nigga ever.
but you gotta understand, Gully's the gayest nigga ever.
Yo, when he did that interview with Haitian Jack, he thought he was the man. You couldn't tell him nothing. He was going at everybody. He was talking smack to. He thought Jimmy was protecting him the way he was talking.
Yo, and then Jimmy go to jail and tell on everybody and himself,
and tell on and cry in the same process. They got him crying. I didn't do it.
Well, now what's this about? Now did y'all hear anything about Jimmy Henchman supposed to be getting out?
That ain't happening, bro.
That ain't happening.
That ain't happening. They said Uncle Trump wrote him a pardon.
Listen, for one, he ain't have. If that was the case, he would have had it already. That part would have been good and gold. He'd have been out. It wouldn't even have been no issues about that. And also, Jimmy ain't got that money for that pardon. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. I heard Wayne and Kodak Black, all them dudes that got that pardon.
All them bought that. Those was for sale. Uncle Trump was passing out everything for sale.
But listen, even though it was for sale, it wasn't a cheap sale neither. I heard
it wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap.
Better,
it wasn't cheap, nope.
You word up. I heard it was $5 million better.
Listen, you got to think about Lil Wayne. Remember, he sold his whole catalog before he got that part.
Listen, $5 million and better, bro. Listen, Kodak Black. That was even though you're a little dumb motherfucker sometimes too. That was one of the smartest things.
He got that bread.
Was to have that bread and get that part. That little motherfucker
got that bread.
Smart for that one.
Yeah, you're right about that. But yo, let's listen to this nigga Peter Gunz, washed up ass.
I'm right here, bro. Listen, this
we got the ASIC running shoes on. The ASIC.
Yo, you got the right one right now, Wacky. No, check it out. No, listen. I feel like, honestly speaking,
Wacky.
I didn't hear too much you said that I feel like you. But I don't know what went through that man's head then. I'm not there. I didn't get shot 5 times to be like, yo, listen. You know, I know this one that had when the shit happened, he also went to jail here and said nobody reached out. I don't know, bro. I don't know. At that time, I didn't know.
You went to jail, nobody reached out. Like, what we getting to? Who was supposed to reach out? You already then pointed the fingers at motherfuckers blaming niggas that ain't there. Who? What?
Listen, what I'm telling you is, I'm hearing what you're saying. I'm just playing devil's advocate. That's all. I hear what you 100% what you saying. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, I can't believe they be letting Wack get these niggas worked up so much, man. That's crazy, bro.
What direction or what this
why they be explaining anything to Wack? Like, why they explaining anything to Wack?
Because they feel the police in them.
Go for it.
We know how quad is set up. Caddy and this motherfucker, he know how quad is set up. When you come through that fucking door, you make your way to that fucking death trap half a little fucking hallway by the elevator.
He never even been in there. He never even been in Quad Studios. How the hell does fucking Wack know?
Now, he been in Quad Studios. Remember Game?
Oh, all right.
The niggas that hit him came off the street through the door, right? Yep. Okay. Them niggas didn't know he was scheduled to motherfucking come to Quad. They spotted the nigga walking up.
No, the niggas is waiting in the hallway, stupid.
Walking up, right? And there's some niggas already outside waiting, right? Maybe you should talk to somebody on your side who knew you were scheduled to go to.
Yo, check this out. Check this out. The niggas was always. That's why I know Wack don't know what he's fucking talking about. He tell niggas stay like West Coast politics. He didn't stay East Coast politics because them niggas was already in the door waiting for Tupac when he came in. They was already inside the door. And the police was out front when it happened. They're gonna say the police was out front part when it happened. They said, Majesty to his brother, what's his brother name? What's the tall nigga name?
Who you talking about?
Big Stretch. Went out there, the police was sitting there. He was like, yo, and the police smiled at him and rolled off. Police smiled at him and rolled off. That's His Majesty said, right? They said when they walked to the door, the niggas was already in the building.
Yo, but that's what too, right? Niggas got to realize that era too, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. That era, the 90s era, that's when we had a bunch of crooked ass cops in New York, bro. Like when niggas was actually on like that. Niggas was on niggas payroll, bro. A lot of these drug niggas, a lot of these cops on their payroll, bro.
Fact.
Yeah. Well, Even in Jersey, the cops were
Facts.
payroll back then. Facts. Yeah, I remember. I'll be honest with you. I remember a time I was going to the corner store to get me a fish sandwich. The fish market right on Fairmont and Salem and North Broad.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Fish market there. I was going there to get me a fish sandwich, bro. Police just stopped me right before I crossed the street. I was right on the corner by Salem buildings, yo. The niggas pulled me over, threw me in his car. Like, yo, you out here selling your drugs, huh? They're like, they started searching. They pulled the money out of my pocket. I had about 5 bands in my pocket, bro. Them niggas took half of the money and put the other half back in my pocket. It was like, keep it moving.
Wouldn't have been me, though. They tried that on me.
Yo,
I'll tell you the cops. Shout out to Officer James Malone and Officer Gregory. I hooked off on Malone. I split his lip. I got 3 years for it, but it was well worth it. I did 3 years for splitting that man lip, but it was well worth it. You keep your hands out my pocket, sir.
Yo, I hustled in listen, and I hustled in one of the most crookedest precincts in the history of the United States. I mean, this is the worst precinct in the history of the United States, not New York, United States. The 75th precinct, bro. You could Google that. They made a movie behind that precinct. There's a movie documentary out behind the 75th precinct, bro. When I mean one of the most corrupted precincts in the history of the United States. This
What
shit
borough?
went to the White House, bro.
What borough is the 75th, sir?
East New York, Brooklyn.
East New York, Brooklyn. Okay.
75th precinct. You could Google it. The 75th precinct, bro. The most corrupt precinct.
Was that where Serpico, Detective Serpico went through and they tried to kill him?
No. And you would think that one was crazy too, right? But this one was more crazier because of just the amount of corruption. Like this was when fucking police was doing coke on the fucking
dashboard. Yeah. All right, you talking the 80s.
80s and 90s, my G.
Yeah.
80s and 90s, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, 75th precinct, yo, listen, I'm telling you, bro, like, dudes didn't go to jail, bro. If you had money, you didn't go to jail.
You wasn't going to jail. That'd be facts. And if anybody want to confirm what the brother's talking about, there was a commission called the Mueller Report that came out of New York talking about that corruption. I don't know if it was exactly the 75th precinct, but there's a report called the Mueller's Report that came out in the late 80s or early 90s about police corruption in New York City. Y'all should check that out.
Listen, they made a movie behind it. It's called, I think it's called The Assault on the 75th Precinct or something like that. But, yo, it made it all the way to the Congress. That precinct, the 75th Precinct, East New York, Brooklyn, the trial made it all the way to Congress.
Yep. I think that's where the Mueller's, I don't know if the Mueller's Report was held in D.C. or New York, but there was a big hearing on it. It was called the Mullins hearing, the Mullins Report. And man, some of the stuff, some of them cops was, I guess they did it under immunity. What they were admitting to while they were testifying at this Mullins at this hearing, man, it's mind-boggling, man. I think y'all should check it out if you want to get in depth with that situation.
It wasn't that precinct over there by the pink houses?
Oh, you talking about Morrell?
The pink houses, the precinct by the pink houses. I heard they was dirty too.
Oh,
yo, TV is fake. The pink houses of Brooklyn, yo, was that the precinct by there?
Yeah, that's the 75th.
Yeah.
That's the 75th precinct.
There it is.
I definitely heard about that motherfucker.
Listen, I'm tell you, bro. Listen, and again, just me, because what I went through with them as well, and the shit that happened to me again. Like I said, there's, you get mad when you think about what happened and a lot of shit about how it was just robbing niggas. But you think about like, yo, a lot of niggas didn't go to jail. It was like you paid to stay for free. You know what I mean? Like you just, you had another chance to go out there and make money again.
Right.
It was bad like that. I remember. The Larry Davis case exposed a lot of their corruption.
Indeed. Yeah, Larry Davis, man. Larry Davis was a beast with that dude. Larry Davis did his numbers, yo. Respect to Larry Davis. Rest in peace.
And rest in power.
Yep. That's what I was just saying. The Pink House is East New York.
Yeah.
We're talking about it. I'm talking about. You're right. Hold up. Now let's just some more of this fucking from Wack 100 Peter Gunz soft ass.
Go to Quad.
As bad as I want to disagree with Wack right now, man, because I'm a Tupac fan, I can't, man, because he's right on this one, man. Back to the video.
That too. Yeah. That too.
Right? You know how many times I went to Quad and I run into...
He said Larry Davis was a rat. Nah, I never heard that.
They don't know. We didn't know we was in town.
I agree. Well, I don't believe Biggie and them had no knowledge of that shit.
Man, them niggas didn't know nothing about that shit, bro.
They didn't know. Tupac knew. He was hanging out with the wrong people.
First of all, let's keep it 100. The niggas that called the paramedics before you knew, nigga, if I didn't line a nigga up to bleed him, nigga, I ain't call this shit. Man, close the door, that nigga.
Brick talk.
Matter of fact, put that nigga in the elevator and let that motherfucker go up and down 7-8 times. These niggas that did this, they gonna call and try to save your life. Come on, bro, that shit crazy.
That's how it go anyway. That's how it always go.
Like, it was uncalled for, bro. And if it was that, it should have stayed right there in New York.
Fact,
it turned into no coastal shit.
Yeah.
I gonna disagree with you on that.
When you got hit, bro,
I hated that era. Again, you know,
y'all hold me down 1 second. I'll be right back.
Right? When you went to the prison, you were inside of death row. When them motherfucking bandits did what they did, you were inside of death row. You get bailed out, get easy.
Yo, niggas just be, to me, man, yo, like I said, man, I don't understand why anybody needs to clarify or explain anything to Wack 100. This is just the thing that's baffling me. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I don't even care what Wack is doing, because at the end of the day, he can't do what he's doing without the help of these dumb motherfuckers that keep calling him, telling him.
I had a couple houses. I'd already did prison time wide. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yo, Wack, man, some of us do the right thing. Some of us at 53 still move around crazy. You know what I mean? But listen, at the end of the day, I ain't gonna sit here and disagree with you on a lot of shit on that. I can't. Just playing, again, this is devil's advocate. I'm playing like, you know, like I would be a fool to sit and argue with you on a lot of that shit, man. I would be a hypocrite to argue with you on a lot of that. So one thing I'm not gonna be
just don't make
hypocrite or yes, man. I got on here earlier and said when they asked me how I felt, I said what I said.
Peter Gunz. Peter Gunz on everybody. Peter fucking Gunz.
I wasn't around them at that time. I was a nigga trying to come up at that time, and I wasn't.
He just said it. I wasn't in the streets. I was trying to come up. I was trying to dance and rap and sing. I wasn't in the streets. That's exactly what he just said.
It made me angry.
So why you talking street shit with somebody that said he wasn't in the streets? He wasn't trying to be in the streets.
I thought he was mad that he felt like Biggie knew who the niggas was. Bro, hold on, bro. They both knew who the niggas was. Biggie warned him about the niggas. Fuck out of here. Yeah, you knew the nigga. The nigga telling yo, bro, you keep him bad company, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you knew who the niggas was, but guess what? Biggie didn't know you was there to be quiet that day. Maybe them niggas who paid you for the verse told him. I don't know. Do you got a buzz in there? Or you can just walk in? No, hell no. You gotta come in that front door, then you gotta go. It's like a little bitty lobby, a little princess hill shit. And then it's like a little, ain't even a hallway. It's a little short little walk, and then it's the elevator. And the elevator take you up to the goddamn studios.
Yeah, it's a back then, especially now it's different down there. It's cameras everywhere, it's all crazy. But back then, that shit was a fucking death trap.
Hey, we talking about, bro, you probably about 80 yards, 100 yards from the center of Times Square.
Brick talk.
Literally.
This ain't no,
if that Wack, not even that far.
The Wack 100
think about it, because from there, you got to pass up the Radisson Hotel, get to the W, you right there. So, I don't know, you right, 70-yard, half a football field. It's
yeah,
right.
Shit is right there. It's in the thick of things. But back then, again, it wasn't this. And niggas loved that sound in that studio, so niggas fuck with it, and niggas be laying on you outside the. You know, that's why whenever you roll down, you came down there right. But But this particular night, it was all left. But after, again, I didn't know him. I didn't know them back then. I was just trying to come up, and that's it. Again, I didn't like the whole feeling of when we go back to that date, those times, East Coast, West Coast. After I met Quick, I was mad at myself for even having the fucking thoughts or even making those type of records, because it was like, you know, God damn.
Yo, this Peter Gunz sound like a whole ass nigga, man.
Yo, please stop this shit, my G. I'm tired of hearing these niggas, man.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, yo.
Niggas wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, niggas wasn't really on that like that, bro.
Nah, not really. But it felt that way. Shit, the temperature was crazy. The temperature was crazy.
The media was hyping it up a lot.
Like a motherfucker.
Like I said, yo, that's those politics that Wack is talking about. This is before any of that blood or Crip shit or any of that gang shit even really been put. This is the time of drug crews. Like a lot of people got to realize too, right? A lot of that happened in New York affected the whole country, bro. A lot of shit from the 90s and the 80s, my nigga, affected the whole country. That's just what happened in New York.
That's facts.
When what you call it killed that cop, that shit went all the way to the fucking White House. That shit.
Fat Cat.
Oh.
Yeah, when Fat Cat, Happy that shit changed drug laws for the whole country, and it also made the feds start going after all these drug crews.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, look at this whack shit. Look at this wild shit Wack 100 said just now, though. I'm about to let y'all hear this shit, yo. This shit's crazy, yo. This nigga edit again, bro.
Yep. With another hot video. The clip I'm about to play for you guys in a second. Subject of the clip is Wack 100 insinuates that Southwest T of BMF told on his brother Big Meech. What y'all think, man? What y'all think about this situation? Him. I'm gonna let y'all get into the clip. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, share all the shit, all the stuff. Help yo.
Trying to stay relevant out of these business, boy.
Load up that clip.
Listen to this shit.
Even though he was already quote unquote exonerated from it, we still was like, yo, bro, Hennig was like, fuck that. So it was even still, the sentiment was like, yo, bro, nah, maybe not, bro. You know what I mean? He was still on parole. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Brick talk.
He inseminated himself. The shit was already a done deal. You know what I mean?
Well, see, you know, Wack called it out about Chicago when all that shit was going on in Chicago some months back. The feds using, listen up, the feds using rap lyrics. They're going to use them now in court. They will be admissible. They will be something that will be taken into consideration in court. The CTV News reports, May 11, 2022, Young Thug's song lyrics are being used as evidence in his gang indictment, right? So they're saying that Grammy-winning rapper Young Thug's lyrics are being cited as evidence in a sweeping 56-count gang indictment again, raising a
50
debate
bodies,
over
bro.
whether lyrics are protected free speech.
All right, niggas need to quit talking about they shit in they raps, man. They know these people trying to take us down. Niggas is having too much money in the rap gang, so that's what they on,
bro,
man. They using that shit in court, man. Back to the video.
See, but
Well,
Wack already warned us about this when they was already
listen, fuck Wack, my nigga. This shit happened back in NWA days when they started trying to charge niggas with rap shit in their lyrics, my nigga. This ain't nothing new, my nigga. They was trying that shit on the West Coast back in the day.
Yo, facts. And they even was doing that. They was doing that pimp back in the day.
And listen, so niggas also got to understand, right? It's not like they just saying niggas talking about shit, we gonna charge them, right? What they actually saying is, listen, if we got any type of evidence that proves you killed this nigga, but yet you also hear about you rapping those details of how the nigga died and everything in the song, and we have some type of evidence, whether it be physical or even circumstantial, there's a possibility of you being charged with it. Yes, you just fucking gave them the bullet to the fucking gun.
Mm-hmm.
You just gave it to them. They didn't have no evidence. Again, they sitting there waiting. Like I told you, it's what the cops do, right? They sit around and they wait. They have ideas, but then it takes one of these dumb motherfuckers to be like,
something.
yo, yeah, I shot Johnny in the face 5 times with the 9 the other day on Saturday on my block. Now the Fed is looking like, oh, boom, he did get shot the other day on the block 5 times in the face. Boom, let's grab him up. So now we got circumstantial evidence, plus how did you know about these details? We didn't release these details in the paper. So now you know about what happened. So now we can put 1 and 1 together and we can make 2. Even if it's not true, all we got to do is get the state or the country to believe it. That's it. It don't got to be true. We just got to make them believe it's true. Just like you're trying to make people believe you're a gangster in your rap lyrics.
That part.
Well, I want to get to this part. I'm going to try to hear this part real quick. I'm trying to get to this part real quick.
Okay.
Hold on.
I don't know. You see what academics reported yesterday?
Nah, what did academics say?
Nigga, they gave an inmate brought a cell phone in, but the cell phone was tapped. And that's how they got them niggas on word.
Stop it, man. You kidding me? For real? That's
Tap talking about shit. It's admissible in court.
He was on the wiretap. That was a good point.
Hold on, Wills. Go ahead. Hold on, Crook. Wills, you threw the BMF out there. Expound.
That nigga, his brother got caught on the phone. That's how they got the investigation going. Then it went from him. Then it went to a driver, because you know they got to go find the weakest nigga out that bitch. And then that's how that ball started rolling. The phones got them niggas caught up. Meech said it. My brother should have stayed off the fucking phones.
Oh yeah, he did say that shit. My brother loved being on the phone with those girls.
Check this out.
He definitely said that. They had mad recordings of Chuck talking that.
Yeah.
He was on YouTube and shit.
But guess what?
He was talking to codes, but he was still
Guess
talking.
what? He got out first.
It does make sense. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. How is Southwest T the only one out, and he's the first one they got on? You know what I'm saying? Did this nigga really tell on his brother? Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section.
No, but you know, when that COVID came, Southwest T got underlying conditions. You know, he's a big sickly nigga.
Yeah. Listen, bro. Listen. I'm gonna let you know something, right? I really doubt again that he put his. Now I'm not saying that he may not have said something on the phone which may have gotten him trapped up, but I feel like he deliberately went and said, yeah, my brother's doing this, he's doing that, doing no.
But listen though. You gotta understand, his wifey, his girl he with now, she was getting niggas arrested on behalf of him. She testified on niggas that got niggas locked up. That's proven in court.
Well, again, like I said,
listen. She testified on these niggas. Other niggas that was getting that bag and got them niggas locked up so she can get herself less time and probably get him out early.
But even that too, that could have been something they all discussed. Meech could have been like, yo, listen, tell what she know. She ain't telling nothing, but if they already don't got, he probably looking like, yo, listen, bro, I don't want like that family. Bitch. Because again, Meech could tell. Meech could say, yo, listen, my brother did some snake ass shit. My brother did this, his wife. Meech ain't saying shit. Meech send messages and talk behind the wall all the time, bro. I think that if it was really like that, he would know.
He'd have said something. It'd have been in paperwork. Said something.
Little Meech is with his uncle all the time. If he felt his uncle did his pops that dirty, I don't think he'd be around his uncle.
Hold up, but you gotta think Meech still talk to Blue Da Vinci.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. See, a lot of people, even with that Blue Da Vinci shit, right? Again, what he did was a Tekashi 69 move. He didn't deliberately. He just pled guilty, which got other niggas indicted because niggas wanted to fight it. And niggas was mad that he pled guilty.
Right.
They were mad that Da Vinci pled guilty.
So they ain't no.
They could have beat it. But Da Vinci was like, oh, fuck that. He was just like, yo, I'm just going to take the 5 years or whatever they was offering him. And he was just like, you know what I mean? But Da Vinci wasn't a street dude. He didn't know what came with him pleading guilty. But even with
ignorance is no excuse.
All right, but listen, I'm asking this.
So there's no paperwork on Blue Da Vinci pointing his finger. This nigga did this. This dude did that.
No, the Blue Da Vinci. They got paperwork of Blue Da Vinci saying, "I will give you some information." That's
But
what they got
is
saying.
anything behind that? Like, if there's anything after that?
No, he never given no information. They said they didn't need the information because they had everything they needed.
Well, I told them, listen, when they used to let me go out of jail, I used to tell them I'll be good when I get out. I'll be fine.
But you got the Jay. Listen, Jay, it's like right now, if they lock you up, right? But they're looking for all of us, right? And again, whether they find us or not, if since you're my Cody. If you plead guilty to that, that means we're gonna lose.
Right. So let me ask you a question. Would you equate that to ratting?
To an extent, yes, especially if we're not talking about it. If I'm with my Cody, right, and we get caught up again, like, because it happened to us already, like, right? If I'm with my nigga, we get caught up. Boy, we got the same story, and again, whatever we do, we're doing it together. It ain't no I'm fighting it and you copping out because I'm going to lose. You're going to win regardless. The state going to take your plea.
Right.
So we got
it's an indirect snitch.
Yeah, it's a dry snitch, basically.
It's a dry snitch. Okay.
It's just like you said, to an extent you're not pointing the finger, but you while you saying you're guilty, you're saying
everybody else guilty.
Yeah, hold on.
I got you.
All right, let's hear this. Let's hear this cocksucker.
Listen down low. Back to the video.
He got pardoned though. That's some wild shit. Them tapes ain't no hope.
Hold on, the nigga that get you
pardoned. That nigga did not get pardoned. Will not find his name on the pardon day.
Nah, he ain't get pardoned.
Lil Wayne. You'll find.
One mic, y'all. Okay, what?
The nigga on house arrest.
The little crazy nigga from Florida. Kodak. You will not find his name on the pardon list. That's cat.
T didn't get pardoned anyway. He got a conditional. He got an early conditional release. I mean,
that's COVID, right?
Yeah, something to do with his health. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Everybody in there. Okay, all right. Yo, hold up.
Wack be calling that shit out. That shit.
Yo, bigger picture, my nigga. Yo, bigger picture. I gotta look at it.
Facts, Terrence. Facts.
What Terrence said?
He said he the Wendy Williams of the gangsters.
Yeah. Yo, and I'm gonna say something, bro. This nigga had 15 more years to do, at least. How the hell do he get a pardon? How the hell do he get released for some medical bills? They should put that nigga in a medical
said
ward.
That COVID. Now
they should put him. They should put that nigga in a medical ward.
All right, dude. What about the other people that they let go?
No, it wasn't just COVID.
Should they put them in a medical joint too?
No, other people, they didn't have as much time.
It wasn't COVID though. This is what I'm saying. It wasn't just COVID, right? So listen, right now we're in the age of a lot of niggas coming home, right? Because they're focusing more on violent crimes and non-violent crimes. So a lot of niggas that got caught, even with a lot of drugs, if there's no violence or you're not tied to any bodies or nothing like that, they letting a lot of niggas come home early because of drugs. You know what I mean? They knew a lot of the drug laws, a lot of the shit that niggas got locked up for, even though maybe some niggas probably was guilty in some way, they knew a lot of those laws was fucked up.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you got dudes, like you said, that's doing what? That did 25 straight years for drugs, but you got dudes that's doing 25 years for catching bodies.
I know jokers doing less time for bodies.
Yo,
even that, yeah. Even
while I was in the feds, this nigga that he was trying to fight a federal case. Listen, he's fighting a federal case with the what's that? The Grape Street niggas, right? He's fighting the case. That nigga copped out the 2 bodies for the state for 16 years for both bodies. Some nigga that was with the Grape Street.
You my Elizabeth?
Nah, he's from north.
Oh, all right. I know a nigga from Elizabeth like that too.
Got 2 bodies and got 16 years. And he might be from Elizabeth, but I just another little nigga.
But like you said, so even though he got 16 years for those 2 bodies, right? Some he did got some more, but some numbers for somebody else. Whether he pled guilty first, like you said, he copped out and he took the plea deal, which basically going to slay some other niggas because, like you said, somebody going down for them bodies. It wasn't just so much that, but now also too, we know how the state do sometimes too. When you get a good lawyer, right? Sometimes when you get a good lawyer, they find shit when the state and you be doing some real bullshit, or when they be fucking up, and then sometimes the state realize like, yo, we might lose this case, so they'll offer you some slick shit. You know that, God. They'll offer you some shit. You like, listen, here, take 10 years for this, and then you like you said, you look at it like, yo, 10 years for these 2 bodies, and I can't get charged for it again. Fuck it, I'm gonna take the 10 years, especially if you did it.
Yeah, that'd be fact. Hey, can I say something right quick to Nicholas? Then the last comment at the bottom there. He's saying Rick Ross was working directly with the CIA, unbeknownst to his knowledge. He didn't know for a long time.
Facts. He found out.
He found out after they locked him up. His plug told on him.
Yep.
His plug
people don't understand with Rick Ross, right? Everybody look like, oh, the niggas that Rick Ross was getting it from had way more than him, and this and that. And yeah, they did. They were the niggas that was actually making fucking cocaine, right? But you got to understand, as far as our culture, Western culture, where Rick Ross was at in the Western states, he was the big fish.
He was the top dog.
He was top dog.
He was the Dandada.
Exactly.
He was the Dandada.
Like he said, the only thing was, it was like you said, it was war. It was wars on 2 different fronts. They were fighting the fucking the Nicaraguan cartels and shit, and then also too, you got the homegrown gangs. Like I said, back in those days where it was just crews. You know what I mean? I mean, there was gangs, and you had your little. But at the end of the day, it was more of like families. It was more of crews. Blocks. Yeah.
You from this project, or you from this and that project? You from this block? You from that block?
I was telling somebody the other day, I said, man, these little niggas be out here shooting shit up and all. I said, back in the day, you could not shoot on nobody block. I don't give a fuck if you lived there or not, because niggas was getting money over there. And if you brought any type of heat on a nigga block, you had to answer for that.
And you can't even drive. Some blocks, you can't even drive no stolen cars through that.
No stolen cars. No loud music. No, none of that. Like, we didn't put it, like, when we ran a block, oh man, y'all gotta turn that down. Y'all gotta peel up out of here. Y'all doing too much, because we don't need these people here that we're selling drugs in front of their houses and whatnot, calling the cops on them.
You could not kill a nigga on a nigga block where a nigga block was making $100K a day or $100K a week, and you kill it, and they don't even know who. You gotta answer some drug niggas. Whether that beat ain't had nothing to do with them, but just because you done brought drama on a nigga that was getting money blocked, you had beef now.
Yeah.
Now and then you niggas just go through nigga block and just lay shots.
Yeah,
man,
ain't no money in beef. I tell you that.
Yeah, I like I said, man, it's funny because you look at the stories and you hear everything, and again, like you said, the structure of everything is gone. There's no more structure, and everybody just basically, like you said, Grand Theft Auto right now. Everybody they own
roll. Everybody's just rolling on their own.
Yeah, man, the structure was gone.
Yeah. Sad,
hustlers,
man. Sad.
Hustlers come outside for the summer and throw block parties. Throw the drug dealers to throw the block parties, bro. Buy all the food.
Stop the ice cream truck. Hold the ice cream truck all day.
Whole ice cream truck. Give it kids buying niggas.
Y'all come get your ice cream. Come on, mamas. Yeah. We used to do all that.
Your Hocus 4/5, that nigga, he went in on Wack 100. Hard body.
Who?
Hocus 4/5.
But that's what I tell you, another nigga. Listen, bro. Hocus just need to worry about nigga. He could do enough with what's going on in the fucking Bronx by himself, my nigga. Like, there's so much shit happening in the Bronx, man. That Bronx is wilding right now, my nigga. I mean, I love the Bronx. I used to live out there for a little bit of time. I got a couple niggas that still live out there and shit. But yeah, man, like leave that nigga alone, Hocus, because again, you got ain't no wins with that nigga. Ain't no wins.
Nah. That man playing with the government. But Mecca just pointed out the need to be seen. The need to be seen is a hell of a drug. Yeah, it's worse than cocaine. You are absolutely right, Mecca.
Yeah, hold up.
It depends if that's what you're looking for, right? Because again, I think that a lot of the niggas, right, that engage with Wack is more of trying to defend an honor. They're trying to defend something, a pride, an honor, a code. You know what I mean? But you got to understand from Wack perspective, his structure, his rules is only West Coast. If your shit ain't West Coast politics, he don't give a fuck about any of your structure, your crew, your clique. He don't give a fuck about none of that, because where he's at, he's good. Now
I don't think so.
Listen, he's good, my nigga. Trust me, Wack is good. Wack ain't got to worry about nothing, bro. He's not worried about it because, like I'm trying to tell you, the politics of LA compared to everywhere else is totally different. You got to get permissions, bro, to do any types of shootings out there, bro. Ain't no just, like I said, it ain't like East Coast where nigga just run up on you, little nigga, and just pop you, whether you're OG or not. That don't happen in the West Coast. You know what I mean? But again, Wack is in everybody else's politics. He's on East Coast politics. He's in Chicago politics. You're not even from there. Why are you speaking on anything? Because you've been there one time or you know a nigga from there, so now you give you the right to talk on what's going on or start naming names or calling niggas out. Like, come on, bro. That shit is whack, bro. It's like his name lived up to his name. That nigga whack, bro.
No, check this out. Now, his Hocus 4/5 getting that Wack hard body right here. I want y'all to check this Hocus 4/5 still.
Fair usage.
Fair usage, definitely.
I'm built for it, my nigga. Hey, homie, you want to be part of this mob ties thing? Well, listen here. This is what I need you to do. The cold part about it.
Turn that up.
I can't. That's his shit.
He still ain't gonna promote that shit. Nigga, I got the nigga to do what I want him to do just because he think he mob ties now.
The shit weird though, Wack, because you always speaking highly of him, and he coming out and saying, I don't want you to speak highly of him.
Hey, bro, listen, I hate you. I hate to say it, bro. The pimp with the biggest hat gonna get the bitch, man. He gonna get the hoe, bro. I hate to say it, bro, but I gotta put it out there, bro. It's just what that is, my nigga. Because I ain't did nothing to it. Dude called, yo, Hope, listen, man. I know you want to be part of this movement here. I got millions of dollars. Hope, you know, I'm gonna make you part of mob ties all of a sudden. But what I need you to do is denounce Wack 100. Nigga, you can't denounce a nigga that you ain't never announced.
First of all, this nigga is a liar. I ain't never been nobody bitch or no hoe, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. Yeah, like you said, you don't know me from a hole in the wall, nigga. I ain't never been nobody bitch or no hoe, Wack. And you a goddamn liar, my nigga. You gaslighting your fucking audience. You lying to them. I ain't never say Jay Prince called me and told me, yo, I'm mob ties. Go if you go against Wack, don't worry, I got you. You mob ties, nigga. I've been mob ties since 2019, since I got the chain back. I said Jay Prince asked me to be a part of his mob ties organization because it's about uplifting the brothers, coming together and helping one each other, uplifting the brothers around this nation. I respect that, and I was honored. That's what I said. Hey, yo, come on, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I never said, yo, Jay Prince called me and come on. You gaslighting, you lying to them niggas, and you trying to manipulate everybody to go your way, and it's not gonna work with me, Wack. Think about this, y'all. Young Thug just got indicted for a RICO case. The DA went up on the news and said that Young Thugs have been talking to leaders of Sex Money Murder. Why are you on a public platform putting me and him together like that? And to be honest with you, they're not talking about me. But why are you doing that? It's kind of weird, bro. It's kind of funny and weird. Not only that, why would you want to say that about that man when he's fighting his case anyway? It's kind of really fucking weird, bro. But I ain't out here committing no crime, so I ain't worried. But I don't know. That shit seems kind of strange.
Now you heard what he said, right? You heard what he said, how Wack is putting him, trying to connect him with that motherfucking Young Thug case, right?
Well, to an extent, he's right. He's right to an extent, right? Like, he ain't doing no crimes, he really don't have to worry. But also, too, like he just said, being associated, just being known gang member. Even, let's say, for instance, Young Thug didn't even have to know nothing about no street shit with him, whatever. But if he just called his phone and just say, hey, yo, I like your podcast, you doing good, that still can get him indicted. I mean, I'm going to keep it 100 with you because, again, guilty by association, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But, I mean...
Can't argue that.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, the people got to realize it, right? We cannot think, because we can't do one thing and then when other things happen to us, we complain about it, right? You like, again, it's like claiming a gang. Even if you're gang banging or not, there's still the possibility of you going to jail because of your gang.
Yeah.
There's a possibility still.
That's why he said by him associating his name with that could still get him caught up. Even though he's not active like that, it could still get him caught up because Wack is associating his name like that on a public platform where everybody can hear that shit.
But no, you're right. But there's a million other ways too that, again, this is what I'm trying to say with him, right? Stop claiming these gangs. Stop putting your business out there. Even if you're part of a gang, you do that shit behind doors, like how it used to be back in the day. Back in the day, you couldn't even go to jail. You wanted to not let niggas know you wasn't a gang because they put you in the book. But now it's like, it's like telling people I'm associated with a gang is some type of rite of passage of my toughness, of my street credibility. And then now when I get caught in some gang shit, because again, whether or not he's not doing nothing, most likely he's still associated with niggas that's probably doing something, and he can still get indicted.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
how
true.
jokers line how people line themselves up. It's crazy.
Yo, y'all hit that like button, man. Like, subscribe. There's 185 people in here. Hit that like and subscribe button.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yo, Hocus 45. If we in the gang together, I call him up like, yo, boy, give me get a ride somewhere. He come and get me. He dropped me off somewhere. I get into a charge. He can still be charged like he was part of that crime I just did. Just because we in the gang, they're gonna ask me who dropped you off. Well, my man Hocus 45th. Now, me being like kind of nigga that if you fuck with, if you stand up nigga, be like, oh nah, he didn't even know I was doing this. He ain't know nothing about it. He was and he out. You know what I mean? So hopefully you got a stand up nigga that could be like, you know what I mean, making sure that I'll take the charge so my man don't go to jail. But again, like you said, if the feds or the state want to be petty or be some assholes like they are,
they want that 2 for 1.
Boom.
They want that 2 for 1. That's like the new 4 for 4.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And like I say, stakeouts ain't what they used to be. I remember back in the day, we used to see strange cars on the block with tinted windows. Those used to be the police.
Yo, listen,
they ain't got to sit on the block no more.
You paid people for that. That was a job back in the day. That was a fucking one of the easiest jobs that you could have had for a hustler back in the day. Was just to outside and look for shit that did not look right. Anything that you never seen on a daily basis, you could have made $100 just for the day, just for sitting outside.
Yep. A lot of penny candy. That was a lot of penny candy.
Listen,
a lot of now-laters.
A lot of penny cookies too.
That.
Chinese food and everything.
Mr. Nice Store, the corner store bodega subs.
Yeah, bro. Listen, you just send you'll give me some Chinese food. Give them a $20 bill to go get you a $2 4 wings and fried rice plate. Because back in the day, Chinese food was cheap as shit. You could get 4 wings and some fried rice for like $2.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah, man.
That shit expensive as hell now, though.
Yeah. Listen, I mean, yeah, but you think about it, like I said, those were the times. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, like I said, like what Focus Force was saying, yo, listen, he's saying you trying to put me up in that shit. You know what I'm saying? By mentioning my name with these niggas.
You called me. I didn't call you. I sent you the text.
Fair use.
Because I wanted proof of what I told you. Everything I told you, what I said in that video. I told you that I'm disassociating myself with you publicly because you're spiraling. You're spiraling. You're becoming a cancer. You're destroying. And I'm trying to build. This ain't got nothing to do with no J Prince. That's like the icing on the cake. It's like you going too far. That's you beefing with the whole.
Now I think you lied about that. I think J Prince does have a little bit to do with that. I think so.
Niggas told me this.
I still think so.
So when I sit back and I analyze everything, Hassan Campbell is right. You're not to be trusted, bro. Bro, you called me, bro.
Rocks nigga always stick together.
No, you said I called you, but
right,
you called
Magnificent Mecca.
And you was humble about it. I respect your position. I respect, ain't nothing on love, brother. Boom. You let Clubhouse, them niggas put our names in the title, and they in there amping it, and you let, so it's even one or two things. I really think it was a lineup. I really think it was a setup. Y'all tried to get me to come in the room so y'all could jump me in a room where it's in your favor. Everybody's with you. I'm not stupid. I went in that room and sat in the goo like, these niggas think I'm stupid. And then you come in the room late after I leave. Oh, that was the plan, to get me in the room, get me talking, and then let you come in. Think I'm stupid? And if not, then you're stupid for letting them niggas gas you. And you're lying, bro. Jay Prince didn't call me and tell me nothing. Pressure? Yo, nigga, what you talking about pressure? Talking about the homies put pressure. Nigga, no, listen, Wack, like you said, you don't know me, nigga. You don't know me, Wack. Wack, let me tell you something about me. I ain't never push a button on a nigga in my life. Never. 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 Oh, and I can, but I never.
You say too much.
Somebody go hit somebody for me. Never, nigga.
Too much.
Too much. He said, but I can.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Look, again, niggas doing. Why are you proving anything? So you calling him a snitch, but yet you still telling your business to the nigga. And again, if the Fed is watching, they know that you still got some type of blood control. You still got some type of power or whatever. And again, like I tell you, it don't take much to get a RICO. All it takes is 3 niggas. That's it. 3 niggas. It takes 3 niggas just to be conspiring. You ain't even got to do the crime. That could just be talking about a crime. That's a RICO charge, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The feds might let you do the crime and catch you right after just to have more evidence to hold you even longer. It's like, okay, let's go watch them rob the bank. We're going to get them right after they finish. Come on.
Squat.
Yo, like this guy, Mike, Azriel said, Azriel, Wack was able to get with 69, who's a witness protection program. Facts. See, definitely
the law enforcement connections.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, I believe he's in the bed with law enforcement. And
Listen.
I'm going to say it one more time. Wack 100 is COINTELPRO 2022.
Wack 100 got Tekashi 69. He paid. Listen, for one, I'm not all right. I'm not gonna say he dumb, right? Because again, y'all people are looking at Wax as a street nigga. I'm looking at Wax 100 as a businessman, right? I don't see the street shit that everybody else is arguing and seeing with him. I won't even talk any street politics and nothing with Wax 100, right? I'm gonna talk about Wack 100, the businessman. What he did with Tekashi as far as business was smart. Because now, again, he got Tekashi coming out of his pockets. Tekashi he's sitting on bread, little nigga rich, right? So now nobody want to fuck with him. Again, he want to do shows and all that. Now you got him in your pocket. Now he gonna pay for that protection money to be in LA, like you said. You know, nothing gonna happen to Tekashi here in LA. Wack 100 got him. You know what I mean? So now he got a place to do shows. I mean, he already safe in New York, if you want to say that, because you know what I mean. Like, niggas is still taking him in. So you know, the 2 most popular places where the most money is at, he good. He good. You know what I mean? That has a business move. I think that was very smart of Wack. You know what I mean? I'm surprised nobody else didn't jump with Tekashi. Everybody else want to call him a rat.
They shunned him, yeah.
A lot of niggas got rats signed to them.
Salute Brick City in the building.
Brick City.
There's a lot of niggas out there that got rats signed to them, and a lot of niggas that are signed to some niggas that's ratting. So again, when we talk about this whole ratting shit, niggas need to separate the ratting shit from the business aspect, because half these niggas that screaming ratting ain't doing no street shit anyway. They just want to just be relevant and call everybody a fucking rat. Oh, you're a rat, you're a rat. Nigga, shut the fuck up, man.
Yo, Keith, we grinded, bro. We grinded. We up this money, getting this nigga Wack 100, get on his head. We're gonna get this nigga out of here sooner or later. We're gonna get him out of here. I'ma help. So y'all keep subscribing, y'all keep joining. We're gonna get this nigga gone.
We're gonna grind his ass up into puppet child. Feed him to the hounds.
Feed him to the hounds. Man, we're gonna do like that nigga did it. What's that movie name with Jamie Foxx? Django.
Okay.
When old boy talking about he can't fight no more, he put the hounds on him. The hounds tore him apart, ripped him apart. We're gonna put the hounds on that nigga.
Yeah. Look
to the hounds.
The Big U situation, right? That nigga don't even talk about that. She haven't been talking about that shit in a minute, my G. The whole shit.
Yo, what's up with Nipsey Hussle sex tape that he told them niggas to just come out with it?
Listen, but that's what I'm trying to tell you, right? Politics made that motherfucker shut up about it. So now he still running around talking his shit, but he talking about everybody else in every other state, which he can, because the West Coast don't care about nobody else's politics. They only care about theirs.
Yep.
But again, You notice that again, as far as that, because again, it started something. Even though right now ain't nothing coming up behind it, but it still caused some animosity in the hoods and with niggas. You know what I mean? And again, but they told Wack, shut the fuck up, stop that bullshit. They said something to Wack, trust me, because Wack ain't saying nothing else about Big U since that situation happened. Since he got exposed and all that, he ain't coming out still calling him a snitch. He ain't saying none of that shit. Why you ain't still going hard at Big U then? But you want to go hard at everybody else because again, like I'm trying to tell y'all, it's the politics. You just got to look at it.
Yep. Is he still on Jay Prince's bumper?
Yep.
I'm telling you. For anybody, this is what I believe. For any, if we all remember of Jay Prince's influence in the industry, in the streets of Houston, you got to be working with law enforcement going after Jay Prince. I believe that. I think this is the Fed's second bite at Jay Prince. Is Wack 100.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Brick Talk. Hot video. A clip I'm about to play for you guys in a second. Subject of the clip is Jay Prince.
Fair use.
Goes in on Wack 100. Oh, it's getting funky out here in the streets. I'm gonna let y'all get into the clip. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share all the shit, all the stuff. Help your boy out. Peace. Let's load up that clip.
It's no secret that I, along with the Hoover family, lawyers and friends, are fighting hard for Larry Hoover's freedom that deferred.
Not that one. Oh, here we go.
Another thing is also too, even with that Larry Hoover situation, Wack 100 better look at what happened to Rick Ross.
Yeah, that got
we
Boogie.
got Boogeyman.
Everybody got Boogeymans, but we just
fair
never,
use.
we never ran from the Boogeyman.
We don't know what you did to be the Boogeyman. We hear the stories, niggas don't know, and that's out there. This ain't your jurisdiction. Cool. So back your ass.
We're gonna try our luck, my nigga. I'm gonna, shit.
Straight up.
What it is, hopefully I told her, actually I called the family last night. Because what I'm gonna attempt to do is put the lady's attorney with the family's attorney, and then maybe they can figure it out like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've
been.
Keep
doing you. Don't let these niggas take you off your square. You already know that, man. Just keep doing it.
Yeah, so maybe they can figure it
out
out like that.
Wack 100 props.
His whole thing is it gotta go through me. Nah.
Why is he involved though, Wack? Why is he even involved?
Because he won't involve himself, nigga. That's why. Because that's why he was mad at me. Like, yo, Wack, that gotta go through me. I'm like, bro, what you talking about? This shit was getting done. You wasn't even part. Let them people do what they do. So.
And she's saying I only want to deal with Wack. Like if she's saying I only want to deal with Wack, that means she don't want to deal with you.
Yeah. So I told her, I talked to her last night, and she game for her attorney talking to the family attorney, and then maybe through that, her and the wife or whatever, maybe they can come to understanding. I ain't blocking nothing. I'm just protecting the woman from a nigga wanting to pressure a 60-something-year-old lady. That's crazy. Can't do that.
This Cali business. Period.
That's her shit. She can do what the fuck she want to do. Shit, she can go get the shit away, nigga. Release the shit on YouTube today. I ain't got no dog in the fight. My disposition and position is the person that brought that to me, Wack, please make sure she's straight. No problem. I gave my word on that, so I got to stand on that. This ain't no money play for me. This ain't none of that. None of that.
Even if it is, it's still your business, bro. It don't matter.
But it ain't one.
It don't
That's
matter.
what I'm telling this nigga. I'm like, nigga, what you mean? We trying to do them like, nigga, this I ain't.
No, business is business.
It's crazy.
And Jay Prince ain't even, he shouldn't even be involved in the business, period. It's my opinion.
Wack 100 shouldn't be involved in the business, period. What the fuck?
Yeah.
A lot of people love
Watch F-bomb, man. My bad, man. But this is
A lot of
crazy,
people like
bruh.
me out here too, so you know.
Who is hyping Wack
You love
100
your
up
people,
like
I
this?
love my
Right.
people.
Them alphabet people.
They're like, yo, Wack, just keep going at them niggas. Keep going at them niggas. Till they do something to you. When they do something to you, we're going to lock them motherfuckers up.
COINTELPRO.
As soon as one of them niggas harm a hair, your little chinny chin chin, they going to jail.
COINTELPRO.
Ah, man, bruh.
What? Facts. Yo, y'all listen from him second, because I'm about to have y'all hold it down for 1 second. I drank too much water.
What does this mean?
Now we respect him. It's not like we don't have no respect for him, but he tried to push a line.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen. We don't move like that. So we respect what you do out there, niggas. Respect that jurisdiction don't have nothing to do with us. And then you try to push your Wack for something that you shouldn't even be involved.
I mean, it was bad timing for him because he don't realize it's a lot of disgruntled niggas out here about that concert.
Yeah,
it was bad timing. Your timing is bad.
Yeah, that didn't make sense. That the whole shit didn't make sense though, Wack. That shit called.
He should have looked up and said, "Yo, I'm gonna leave this 500 this M." So that nigga has some appeal shit going on. Is that what you doing? Like then he'd have kept his hand right.
I like that you gave him the attention that he deserved though. That was.
Oh yeah, he definitely gonna get that. I told the nigga, I said, bro, you picked the right one, nigga.
Yeah, I love.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yeah, that's right. Keep your ass in line. Hey, Wack, keep doing you, man. Just keep doing you. That's it. Just keep doing you.
Find that guy yet, man.
Stop doing that noise.
Oh no, that's somebody.
Nigga suck a dick.
Damn, but how is a man making a noise that great, that good? Like, how you know how to do that?
He learned from you, Wack. He learned from you.
How you know how to,
I was 69 to each other, Wack.
Yo, today my born day too, God.
Happy born day, God. Happy born day, man.
Thanks,
that
man.
shit a round of applause.
With your old ass, nigga.
It's a blessing, right? That's what they say, right? It's a blessing.
It is.
Too bad Cobra got your ass stuck in the house and you can't even get no nana, nigga.
I know. I know.
Hey, bro. However old you are, you celebrate getting old. You celebrate them back pains, that arthritis, that AARP. You celebrate it all, sir.
Oh man, trust me, man. It's a blessing, man.
Yes, it is.
Bro. Some of this stuff we talk about, man, bring back so many memories. And like you said, man, just being able to just, like I said, a lot of shit that you said these guys rap about. We went through that. Like the stuff that these guys see today, I'm not saying that it's not crazy, right? But that was like our life too. You know what I mean? Like these guys got realized, like, you know, we did all that stuff y'all guys are doing, man. And again, it's like I think what hurts, right, is that we not learning from the mistakes. You know what I mean?
Right,
you know what I mean? We made a lot of mistakes, and again, you know, even with the whole Alpo, Rich Porter.
Salute to Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond.
Teller, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, Queen. So we building up a platform for the queens and the babies and the gods and kings. We on that. We're on that positive note here. We talk about the F shit, but we get on the real stuff too.
You know, platforms like this, you know, my man Wax AP, you know what I mean? The platforms you guys
are doing. 10 Toes Down TV, you know what I'm saying?
New Jersey J on the Radar podcast.
New Jersey J on the Radar podcast, facts.
And even though
Hassan Mecca Btbtv.
Mecca.
Even though Hassan Campbell's a bitch ass nigga, but
shut up! You get that nigga no love over here.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna say this about Hassan Campbell. This is just my opinion on Hassan Campbell. He's slick. He's from the Bronx. Them dudes is slick up there.
They greasy.
They slick. I'm just, you know, not talking shit. They slick. Okay.
They Vaseline slick.
Right. I just think my thing with Hassan Campbell, I think he's suffering mental illness.
I think 13 A and B right here.
I think Hassan Campbell is suffering from mental illness, man.
I mean,
like, and it's manifesting itself on his platform.
Hassan Campbell was suffering from. He's scared to come out the closet illness.
Nah, he out the closet.
Well, I mean, my biggest thing with him is like some of the things he say, right, about some of the issues that's going on in his you know, in the Bronx, in the world. Some of the things, especially with the youth, right? Some of the things he do say about how we should be leading these guys and some of the things that we're doing wrong. I think he makes a perfect point.
Yeah.
He does make a great, you know what I mean? Now, some of the other shit he say, I don't rock with him because, you know, you say he's a clown, right? But again, like you said, the when we use these platforms to bring this awareness, right, and it's understanding of what's going on and try to explain to these young guys, like, listen, you guys are in a different era. You know what I mean? This, what y'all doing is killing you guys. Like, you know, you guys, some of you guys not even gonna never have no kids. You're gonna be doing 30, 40 years in jail without having no babies. Getting no butt, but boy butt. You know what I mean? This is what your life is going to contend to. You're out here wilding for no fucking reason. You're not even getting no money. The shootings don't make sense.
Hassan on the street getting boy butt.
But you know, like you said,
he had the full sonic force.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
The force and beans and everything was all up in rectum.
I just hope that again, we even the street dudes that's on here, right?
Hold on. Somebody ask me something real quick. What do you stand for? Man, I stand for peace, love, and happiness, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and child. Black man, woman, and child.
Hey, yo, Exit 9, New Brunswick. Shout out to New Brunswick, man.
That's what I stand for. I stand for protecting our babies and our women. Even the effed up ones out there that we might call bees every now and then, they deserve protection too. Because a lot of them came up in bad situations. That's why they act the way they act. Now these rat ass pillow talking niggas can get the 49311. All right, let's go.
What's that? Like I said, we live in an era now, right, where snitching is not as frowned upon as much no more. You know what I mean?
It's the way of the world.
Well, yes and no. It's just about the bag. So if you're a snitch and you don't got money, then your label has you fucked up. Niggas don't want to fuck with you. But if you're snitching and you got money and you can still feed niggas and put money in niggas' pockets, niggas still got love for you, or that's my man. Still, you know what I mean? There's no accountability no more. There's none of that. Again, we come from an era where you held accountable for shit that you done, right? Like you couldn't tell nobody to suck your dick and all that. You got punched in your mouth.
I got punched in the mouth.
You know what I mean?
You got your teeth knocked down your throat.
You had to knuckle up when you said a lot of the things you say. Now there's none of that. Everybody soft niggas that never had threw a punch in their life, telling niggas to suck their dick. Like it's crazy. You got even street dudes that live in their house with their mama ain't do nothing out here talking no gangster politics. Like what the hell is going on, bro?
Y'all heard my mother yesterday. She was like, that nigga's a rat. Tell her how that nigga get home so fast, man. She was like, he's a rat, just like his uncle. My old word's crazy. Yeah, we talk about Frank Lucas' nephew and shit. He was in the feds with me. The nigga had like 120 months, some shit like that. 100 months to 120 months. He only did 2 years.
I think I was in
24 months.
I was in Bayside State Prison with him back in like 95.
The nigga L, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nigga L. Yeah.
I was
He was my roommate in feds.
He was staying low. That was before Fred Baker got killed down there, correctional guard. This is when that compound was wide open. Where
I know I was you know
what I'm saying?
I was in matter of fact, you said 95. I was in Southwoods 97. And they shit, Fred Baker got killed like 97. I believe this shit.
Right, it was 97, July 97.
They cut all the jails down.
Yeah, I was through there when that went down.
I was in Southwood State Prison, and we was in the
I
yard.
was in Leesburg,
and it was like everybody locked down.
Yep.
You're like, what the hell? Locked down?
Yep.
Only place we could go was to the chow hall back.
We couldn't even do that. They locked us down. They was feeding us bologna sandwiches under the door for like 2 weeks.
Now we went to the chow hall, but you had your single line. It was just a unit going. It was one unit at a time. It wasn't like before they had
all units come and everybody walk together. Yeah,
it was one unit at a time. Once this unit finished eating, you got 10, 15 minutes to eat. Get up and go.
All right.
Sit there and talk.
Let me ask you a question, God. When you was over there, did they have the solved unit over there?
I opened Southwoods up, bro.
No, I said SOG. You know, the SOGs.
The motherfuckers, the turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The turtles.
I opened it up, bro. They started that shit with us.
Yeah,
bro, they was killing niggas the first year there, man. They had mad
but
bodies.
Let me tell you something.
That's why we did a riot and held the motherfuckers hostage. They was killing the inmates.
Well, I say this: when Officer Baker first got killed, when they came, it was probably not even a whole day when the SOGs got the Bayside. Man, from the first day, and they got there like maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And they was shaking, they was starting to shake down the whole prison because now they looking for Shanks because the guard just got killed.
Yeah.
When they came through, bro, they was tearing us out the frame. They was just doing what they wanted to do with us. They was sicking dogs on us, beating us. And it came to a point when they was emptying out the units and they was marching us all to the gym, one unit at a time. There was a guard inside the gym door with a camera. And right outside the door before you walk in, they tell you to look at the camera and smile. And if you didn't, they gave you a reason to frown. It was horrible. It was terrible.
They told you look at the camera and smile.
Yeah, right before you walk in the gym door. Yeah. Like I said, they had a gauntlet of guards. A gauntlet. We walking through a gauntlet. They had sticks, dogs, whatever. And when we got close to the gym door to go in the gym, the guards outside the gym was telling us, smile at the camera when you walk in. If you didn't smile at that camera, because he got a camcorder, and you walk in the gym door, there's an officer with a camcorder. If you didn't smile into that camera, when you got away from that camera, they gave you a reason to frown. And it was, like I say, all because a guard got killed.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you. I appreciate you. Enough respect and love.
Word. Get that round of applause.
Likes going in.
10,000. How you feeling? You feeling like the champ?
You got 200.
Feel like Rocky, nigga.
Let me see that straight. Let me see that straight, champ. Congrats, bro. Congrats, man.
Guys, let's hit that like button. We got almost.
Yo, what's AP? Yo,
what up, bro?
Speak on this nigga, Wack 100 Cloud ass. The thing he's doing, man. Yo, bruh.
He's staying relevant. It's a bunch of bullshit that he caught up in, bro. That's just what he's doing.
I'm gonna take a bow. Thank you, Wack 100. Thank you, because I've been kicking your ass since 2016, and it's paying off. It's paying off.
Get that shit round of applause.
The kicking Wack ass since 2016. That nigga able to say, oh, Wack know who the hell I am. No, I know Wack because Wack know he remember that day in Denver, Colorado, 420, 2016, the Smoke Fest, where the game performed. Nigga, you remember that day, right? When you spit in my man and I mushed the shit out you. Get the fuck out of here. Only reason I hit you because I was always working for somebody. I had that football player with me and shit. So I couldn't act a fool. Not Pac-Man, no. The one from the Denver Broncos, the cornerback. Khalid.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Khalid Talib? Khalid Talib, something like that.
Yeah.
I had him with me that day. And he wanted me to put hands on. He's like, you should punch that nigga in his face. That was real dirty and disrespectful. I like, yo, he ain't do it with me.
How much you think his bodyguards getting paid? Them niggas that be walking with Wack. How much you think he paying them niggas?
Hold on one second. Yo, On and On Productions exclusive. My bro Wax AP and the El Campo show. We talked about it on this show. We ain't talking about it on my show because, man, you know what I mean? Certain things I don't like to touch because I get real disrespectful, real graphic in there, shut my page down. So when it comes to stuff that hurt the black community, I go on their panel so I can stay calm and mellow. But if you want me to talk about it, I will talk about it one day soon.
Hey, hey, God, there's somebody in the comments. Step into the light. She said he didn't tell on his brother. I wanted her to elaborate on that.
Is that a girl or is it step into the light? Is it a girl or is it a nigga?
It looked like a woman picture, but you know you can't tell these days.
Yo, who?
Yeah.
Who you talking about? Didn't tell their brother. Who?
Step into the light. He used to he used the COVID Relief Act as it pertains to jail to get out.
Man, but how you gonna let a nigga out?
I think she's talking about Southwest T.
Southwest T, but how you gonna let a nigga out?
That God, listen.
Nigga got 15 years left to do. But how you gonna let that nigga out?
Listen, but the thing was, right, the thing was different between Southwest T and Meech, right? They, even though they were like the family, they had different operations going. They had two separate operations, bro. And then also, too, Southwest T wasn't connected to any bodies. He wasn't like one of those flamboyant. He wasn't the flamboyant.
He was laid low.
He was quiet. He got caught with drugs and all that. But like I'm trying to tell
that nigga wasn't quiet. That nigga was running his mouth for the phone.
He wasn't too quiet on that phone.
No, what I'm trying to tell you is what I mean quiet was he wasn't the flamboyant one out the group.
Right.
Yes, he was. He was flamboyant too because whatchamacallit was talking about him. Suge Knight had called like, yo, this is nigga with this big ass BMF diamond chain and fur coat on.
No. I'm not listening. I'm not saying that he didn't have his times. I mean, we all got money. We had time that we would step out. You know what I mean? But the way Meech was compared to Southwest T, hell no. This nigga Meech had billboards, my nigga, selling coke.
Right.
He was basically promoting drugs.
He's promoting his record label, man.
Listen, I mean, what I'm just trying to say that the lifestyle, the two lifestyles was totally different. You know what I mean? How they operated was totally different. But also, too, I'm trying to the reform for drugs is.
Yo, somebody their computer.
So now the laws, when it comes to, like I said, these old drug laws and non-violence, they're letting a lot of people, whether you had like 40 years for drugs, they're coming home early because there was no bodies, there wasn't no real violence with it now. That's
big sis. I see my big sis up in here. Peace, big sis. I see you.
All the reform. Like right now, who else got released? I think Fat Cat and
yeah, he getting parole.
What's the other dude name from Pink Houses?
Fat Cat just got picked up by the feds now.
No,
they let him go. The feds picked him up.
Yeah, I forgot the other dude name from Pink Houses just came home too. Big from back in the day, Big Hustler. He just got released as well. Like I'm trying to tell you, like these dudes, you know what I mean? They wasn't really like killing it. They was making money, millions of dollars.
Look at nigga Jay Johnson. Keep Southwest T name out your mouth.
Facts.
Southwest T is a Rizak. I don't care what nobody say. That nigga married. He married the rat. His wife rat on everybody. He married her, so he's a Rizak.
Stupid.
Gotta get mad at your one. If you marry a rat, you are a rat. If you marry a rat, you are a rat. You're a Rizak. Now I said it. Make me shut up. Make me not say it again, chump.
Salute, King. Salute, Jersey J, my guy.
What's going on, homie?
Fake TV. What's TV is fake? What's up, my G?
Yo, Wax AP. You hear these guys, man? Gonna tell me to keep Southwest T name out your mouth. And he married a Rizak. His wife's Rizak.
Hey, is that old girl that got all of the brothers locked up that told us shit?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You hear that man? Do he know? Right. Do he know what really happened with that?
Yeah.
He can't know if he's saying keep his name out the mouth. That nigga attached to a fucking rat. Come on, man.
Hey, man. You know, birds of a feather flock together.
Somebody got two apps, but they got to close the app.
Somebody. It ain't me. It ain't me.
Is it mine? I think it's yours. Because you might got the
Is it me?
Testing.
Yo.
That was AP.
That was Wack.
That was Wax, yeah. But yeah, nigga, you married to a Rizak. She told her all them niggas.
He said the Rizak.
But he love her though, God.
That must be a good shot.
Yo, no. Remember, she was the one that got him his first connect. And she probably gave him his first piece of good head because she was older than him. She's in her 50.
Oh,
This
she
nigga's
put
my
that,
age.
She put that alligator jaw on him.
Oh, my boo Megan Ford in the building. Salute Megan Ford. It's been a
Megan.
long time. Where you been, girl? Where you been? You ever
Peace,
been here chopping it with us?
Everybody,
Yo,
like,
God,
share, and subscribe.
We could get that celebrity boxing match going too, God. You and Wack 100.
Wack's scared of me, bro.
You
We
think
get that celebrity
He
boxing
come
match.
up to your fucking belly button. He ain't scared of you. He's come up to your belly button.
Nigga,
Salute, my
petrified.
brother.
Manners and respect, my G. Manners and
Manners and
respect.
respect, my brothers. Blessings, King.
Blessings.
What's good with you?
Listen,
Man,
he can pay you off you two ways, God. Either he can fight you or he gonna have your sex tape. Either or, he gonna make some money. God.
If he get my sex tape, he gonna make multi-millions of dollars off mine.
Yeah, because
I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Yeah, because you running around with midgets. You doing threesomes with midgets and shit. So yeah, that's gonna look real funny.
Yeah. I'm gonna have one
Empress
midget
Cat, peace.
I'm gonna have one midget on my lap and the other midget on my face.
Yeah. Word up.
Man, you my man and all, but to be honest with you, I don't want to see that, man.
I may neither.
I don't want to see that. I'm good.
Neither.
Good.
How my brother
Empress
doing today,
Cat,
though, man?
peace.
How y'all doing today, though?
Man,
What's good?
That's what's
We
up.
great, man. We great, man.
It's my
Great,
born
man.
man. So you know I'm in here messing around with y'all motherfucker, man.
Oh, today your born day, TV?
Yeah.
Yo,
born
blessings,
day,
my
Happy
brother. Happy born
birthday.
day, brother.
Thanks, man.
You're on the
Many
wrong
more,
side
bro.
of May, but you know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know what I mean?
Oh, that nigga can't get no pussy anyway because the nigga got COVID. He's stuck
Oh
out
man,
alone.
listen. Are you TV is fake? Are you worried about COVID? Are you worried about COVID? I got a mask that you can avoid COVID, but you can catch AIDS.
Yo, listen.
You stick your tongue through there,
Yo,
you might not catch the COVID, but you will catch AIDS.
So, you know, even with the COVID thing, right, there's so many people talk about it, right? And then I respect everybody's opinion, right? And then, you know, some people be like, oh, you didn't get the vaccine and this and that because, you know, and I lost my mother to COVID, man, 2 years ago. It was so crazy, is right? Today is
my condolences.
Today is my mother's birthday. This is the second year of her passing, man. Me and my mother birthday on the same day, bro.
Oh,
so,
oh my God.
Yeah, it's rough. You know what I mean?
Hold on one second. This is my aunt, Vonda Crawford, talking. This is Vonda Crawford, Vonda Davenport Crawford's my aunt. Pebbles. Yo, Wack is a clown. I'm going to always bring him down. I'm going to talk about this nigga until he's no more good. That's how I get down.
He talk about everybody, right? He talk about everybody.
He talk about everybody.
People that ain't bothering him. Yeah. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
clickbait. Let's just
But
call
salute
it
to
what it
Vonda,
is.
though. Salute to Vonda.
Yo, Wack got everybody's phone number. He'll be like, oh, yeah, you know, BTB called me the other day, told me he was in the crib with a girl the other day. And like, damn, boy, like, he called you and told you that shit? Like, why is he calling me telling you? Like, everybody calls
Yo,
Wack.
God the brand, salute.
Salute, big bro.
Salute.
What's going on, Black to the P?
Hey man, listen, man. We came here to support. We came over here to support the family, man. You know what I'm saying? We starting something and we gonna show you guys support all the time. And I'm gonna be pulling up on your page, J2. When you start doing your live thing, I'm pulling up there to show my support. We a family, bro. This is bigger than some YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you know, I'm just here to let people know that you know I'm always here to support my family. You know what I mean?
All this New York, New Jersey love right here.
That's a
what it's
fact.
about.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
Brooklyn niggas and 3 Jersey niggas.
That's a fact.
Beautiful thing.
It's a fact. And we here to stay, bro. Ain't nobody gonna. This movement is so dope, bro. You got your comedy, you got your, you know, your serious stories, you got your celebrity guy. You can come here and get anything from this movement right here.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So we the next big thing.
Let's not forget the music.
Yeah, we the next big thing. Definitely. I'm gonna tap in. Hey, if you see Empress Cat in the Wishcomb, that's the first lady of the movement for us. We know y'all got Mecca over here. That's y'all first lady. You know what I'm saying? But all together, we a movement. So you know,
Empress Cat, she got her wrench, bro.
She got her one.
Where's Sister Mecca at?
Right here.
What up, sis?
That's what I'm talking about. Mecca.
Peace, everybody.
Salute to the queen, bro.
What's going on, sis?
That's the first lady of Btbtv right there.
You
You know what I'm saying? And we salute her. You know what I'm saying?
That's the sis right there.
So her and Empress gonna be in the chat shooting niggas down. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do.
God the brand. Peace to God the brand.
Yeah, God the brand.
Mike
Azriel
said,
brand. We got God the brand. I gotta hit you on the back channel, bro, because I gotta get at you for a logo, man.
Oh yeah, we gonna make moves, squad. We gonna have that Btbtv merch too. We gotta get that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We 10,000 plus now. We getting that.
And he got clothes for midgets too, so don't, you know what I'm saying, for small people, because you know we know what you like. We know what you like. You know what I'm saying. So we gonna make sure that you got yours covered. You know what I mean?
Oh my aunt said, "Happy born." My mom said, "I never heard of him until you start trashing him." Happy born day to your man, and happy heavenly born day to his mother. Let me log into my other account so you can stop throwing my government around.
That's a fact, auntie. Word up. That's a fact, auntie. You put that. Word up.
You got your government up there. Ain't my fault.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Nah, she got government up there, but you made it clear. That's auntie right there. That's auntie. So now everybody in the chat like, where auntie at?
Where auntie at?
Word up.
Let me change up. My government name too much.
You about to come back as Rashida or something.
She coming back as V for Vendetta.
Hey, you know how we all switch our attributes up once niggas go to jail. Leroy come home Raheem. I'm like, oh
man, I don't know how many AKAs I got.
I've been born divine since I was 12.
Oh man, I don't know how many AKAs
I've been born divine since I was 12. It's just niggas like you and my family that keep calling me Qua and Big Qua. Like niggas, born divine.
What you call me? What you call me?
What's your name? Because you don't got no other name I can call you. Kareem, nigga.
Black to the P, right? You see it right on your screen.
Hey.
right. But BC, I was as bigger than our relationship is bigger than the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So when you see my face, you was like, "Oh, Kareem, what up?" It wasn't Black to the P. You couldn't even say that shit, bro. You was like Black to the P.
Oh shit! What's up?
Right. So you know what I'm saying? We got a real relationship. This is deeper than that. You can call me Kareem every time. I don't want none of you new niggas calling me Kareem, though. You don't know me like that, son. But
no new friends.
But Quack you can call me that.
I'm gonna call you Remy.
All right, that's cool. That's something different. You know what I'm saying? That's something different. You can get that, Queen. You feel me? We are who we are. We love when you comfortable with yourself. You don't mind, you know what I'm saying? You don't mind. People don't make you.
Black 100 trying to commit suicide by disrespecting individuals. He wants somebody to take him up out of here.
I'm telling you. That's one of my theories. He either on a suicide mission or he working with them people.
Yo, Q, look at what Mike Azriel said in the chat. Where he said some real like what he said is true. That's why I have a bad. Look what he said. Mike Azriel.
Yeah.
Why that man always in something? Like what's wrong with him?
He's a drama king. He like that drama. He, like my father used to say, I know more bitches with dicks than with pussy.
Oh yeah, hold on, here we go. Why Wack ain't talking about promoting his artists because he's working with them people.
Because they hot garbage. That's why.
You don't want to hit Blueface album?
Who?
You don't want to hit a new Blueface album?
No,
hold
that's
on.
like hot garbage.
Pac will forever be GOAT. 59 years from now, footage of him will be shown in the same manner as Babe Ruth and Jordan. Status, rest in peace, Jacques and Fatal. Rest in peace, Fatal. Hussein Fatal. Yo, Hussein Fatal was with me at Southwood State Prison in '97.
Salute, Philmo. Thanks for the donation.
I was a one left, one left right, and he was a one left two.
I don't even know what one left right or one left two is, but
trailers. They trailers.
Not the trailers. It's the buildings.
I thought you was in. You was in Southwood.
Southwood, and then
yeah. Okay, so you was in.
That's down there in Bridgeton.
Yeah,
Bridgeton.
So you was in phase 3, God.
I was in first phase.
No, that's 1 and 2 building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was on 2-2 right.
I opened it, bro. You was on 2-2 right?
Yeah.
I was on 1-1 right. That's what it is. 1-1 right. Yeah.
2-2. I went from 1-1 left because it was I was down there 2016. It was some kind of drug program. I said I don't want to do this no more. So they kicked me out the drug program and they put me on 2-2 left.
Hey, Vonda, let me tell you why the game ain't saying nothing. Because the Wack got so much shit on the game, he's probably scared to say anything about Wack 100, say anything to him. About
what you think he got on the game, though?
Man, the game a bossy boy. He a body boy.
Not only that,
Game $5 million, bro. Game owe like either $3 to $5 million to that chick right now, and he got to pay up. But he keeps saying he broke, so that means he hiding his bread. And he got
Wack's name.
Wack name. He got a lot of Wack right now. Either the business name, the company, or Wack personally. I don't know, but
right.
Really can't have them because
I could not hide my money in Wack name. I couldn't trust Wack. I couldn't trust him with a 30-foot pole. I could throw that nigga and have to run up to him and throw him again, and then run all the way back where the fuck I was at.
Okay, Wahida. You said you were gonna go about put your other account. All right, Wahida.
Yeah. I was looking for Wahida to pop up. I'm Von to pop back up.
Look,
what you gotta say?
Yeah, you gotta look at Wack and game relationship, guys. Pay really close attention. So a lot of people don't talk about that, right? So for one, Wack doesn't really talk about game at all. Like promote him. He's not doing anything beneficial for game as we speak. I haven't like nothing right now. Also, a game already condoned Wack 100 about Nipsey. He already said something to him about Nipsey. Even when they did that interview on Drink Champs.
That's
he was
like,
you should have seen how when Nori even asked the question, you should have seen Game's face when Wack was talking. Like you could just see, like he was just about to see, like, oh my God, like when Wack goes places, Game is never there with him.
Right.
Never there. Game is not nowhere near. Anytime you see Wack, East Coast, West Coast traveling, why Game not with you? That's supposed to be your man, though.
But what is the game doing now in terms of music?
Again, that's what we're trying to tell you. Like, what the fuck is going on? Because something's not adding up.
Yeah.
Something's just not adding. You got to think of it on, like I said, you my manager, bro. You supposed to be out there making me money.
Right. But I don't think the game agree with. I don't think the game agree with Wack 100's method of madness, right? So I think the game has separated itself far as publicly being around this dude, because the game's still in the hood. He's still outside and is in the hood. The Wack ain't in the hood. They said Wack live in New Jersey. So if he live in New Jersey,
business ain't personal though. Business is not personal. So it wouldn't. So even if you didn't see Wack with Game, remember they that's his manager. So they got a business relationship. So business is not personal. So I wouldn't be alarmed if I didn't see Game and Wack publicly. I wouldn't be alarmed with that because I understand business is not personal. But contrary to that, like I wouldn't put myself around that nigga Wack though.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna get myself killed beating around you, nigga.
But he went
I don't think he do good business.
Oh, Game went on Drink Champs with Wack 100.
Right.
He went on Drink Champs with Wack 100. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Something is not adding up, bro. Because again, you my man. You doing all this traveling. You know, you supposed to, especially not my man. You my manager. I need to be finding ways of making some money. Whatever my situation.
But you gotta understand, his manager is aligning himself with snitches and rats. Game don't want that image. Game don't want nothing to do with Tekashi 6ix9ine at all.
Mac Mean, what up? Salute, bro. Yeah, it's a it's a business relationship, bro.
Mac Mean, salute, bro.
Word
So
up. At the end of the day,
that is not like, you know, he ready to ride. I think, tell you the truth, I think Game was he probably arrived more for fucking Nipsey than he would have arrived for Wack.
No,
I don't doubt
that's
that.
100% fact.
I don't doubt that. You see the OG from Pomona just kicked Wack up out the hood. You see the homies just got on Wack. The Paru homies just got on Wack.
About the hood.
That's a fact.
No fly zone.
That's a fact.
Because Wack is doing a bunch of what they consider bozo shit. You feel me? He making a bunch of clown moves. Everything that he done touched since the game ain't none of it progress. Blueface doing porn or some shit, fans only. You know what I'm saying? Tekashi. Yeah. Tekashi ain't really popping no more. Like, he don't file for bankruptcy, even though we know he still got money. Like, ain't nothing that man done touched was a success after he touched it. The biggest thing Wack 100 did before this shit was fight Stitches. The white boy
I'm just now knowing this dude. I just now knowing this dude from watching motherfuckers talking about him. I never knew who he was at all.
Clubhouse is his name of fame. That's his claim to fame right now. Clubhouse, because it ain't none of his artists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why he's so hell bent on controlling Clubhouse and controlling the narratives that come over there on that platform, because that's his claim to fame right now.
Niggas be cutting his ass in there.
Right.
Yeah,
Ray J, where Ray J at? Nowhere. Where Blueface at? Nowhere. Tekashi did one video 2 months ago, and niggas questioned that. Where he at right now? Nowhere. Where the game been nowhere. So what artist do he got that's in the rotation right now? Name one artist that he deal with that's in the rotation.
Well, actually, he got some venues set up for a couple of his artists this month, matter of fact. So I know certain things, like he do got, like, as far as certain venues for certain artists, but they about to be doing a lot of touring. He don't put some shit together for them though. So I ain't gonna sit up here.
He got to put that together. Ain't nobody calling for them West. AP. Ain't nobody calling for them. Nobody asking for no 6ix9ine. Nobody asking for no Game.
So believe it or not, niggas still listen to 6ix9ine. They follow him. You see all this bullshit.
I believe he still got a following. Yeah, I believe it.
Right.
But
so niggas still listen to him. Remember, he signed a record deal when he got out or before he got out with them, anticipating that people was gonna follow him.
Right. So, but what he is, he the best. He the biggest troller on the internet. So that's what he even got. That's his claim to fame, is that he's a troller. You feel me? Nobody ain't talking about 6ix9ine records being hot. You know what I'm saying? His followers is gonna follow him, but ain't nobody jacking 6ix9ine.
I never found his music hot. How about that?
Listen,
that's because
he's not to us. That's what I'm trying to say. He's to the 20-year-olds,
right?
The between 14, I guess you want to say 14 and 20,
25.
Yeah, all right, but I'm saying, like, the hip hop enthusiast I am, I try to listen to a little bit of it all, and I like some of the new stuff that's out. I do. I really enjoy some of it. You know what I'm saying? But Tekashi 6ix9ine music when he was popping, it wasn't all that. It wasn't nothing to write home about.
It did have the clubs rocking.
Yeah, didn't get no play in my car.
Yep, it got the clubs rocking.
But you gotta understand, anything that's put in rotation enough becomes catchy because you so used to hearing it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and they pay these DJs to play these songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how they get popping. You put them in the song. I want you to play them twice an hour for the next 2 months. You know, you be working at a job and hear a song play over that you don't even understand the language, but once you hear it so many times, you start to sing along because it become normal. You know what I'm saying?
Love, lovely one, salute. Welcome. Hold on. Love, lovely one. Welcome to the chat. Salute, Cali in the building.
Shout out to California.
Salute, Cali.
Know how to party. California.
Tekashi is also
California.
Tekashi is international, guys. So people got to realize Tekashi done sold out in Germany. He sold out.
That's a fact. Tekashi is international. So his money is not just based on if he sell out here.
I mean, yeah, he's going to still make money, but people in other countries love Tekashi.
Yeah,
but a lot of people love Tekashi because of his image, not because of his talent.
Right.
His image was what people liked. It was different. His talent was never the pop. His talent was never something that was desired. Nobody was saying I want to, but his image and his character that he created, the persona that he created behind his character, and then running with these gang niggas. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people like stuff like that. A lot of people just like you because you thorough. Or so he was running with a bunch of thorough niggas, and that made his image even a little bit better. You can have rainbow color hair, which we would consider gay if it was, you know what I'm saying? You can have all this color hair, but you're running with some thug niggas that's about that life. That persona is what people brought into, not his music.
Right. Image is everything.
Yeah, I tell everybody they don't sell talent no more. They sell images, right?
Yep,
so they don't want they can pay somebody to write you a song. As long as you look the part and they can make their money back off of your image, you know what I'm saying? That's so they don't care how talented you is. You know what I'm saying?
Black to the P. I think I'm gonna test that theory. That if I can get a hot ghostwriter, let's see if I can do that spitting this hot fire stuff.
Nah, it ain't gonna work with us, Jay. You know why?
How you know?
It ain't gonna work, Jay. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, Jay.
You don't have the image, Jay.
It ain't gonna work.
You're a comedian. That's what you. That's your platform.
Jay, put your I love crack horse sign up.
Here you go. Why you harassing me and my hoes, man?
Hey, Jay,
y'all always talking about my hoes. Blow me up.
If J. Cole wrote that record, if J. Cole wrote that record for you, bro, it wouldn't sell 100 copies, bro.
Well, it might go aluminum. I don't know.
Jay,
I don't know.
Maybe if you put some rainbow in your beard, Jay. Put some rainbow.
I got some gray in it already. I don't need no other colors.
Yeah.
I run the crack holes away with more than 2 colors. I got black and white going. Anything else?
Jay ain't trying to lose his fan base.
Yeah, don't ruin me.
Jay said he got a bunch of crack whores.
I am.
He said he got a bunch of crack whores sitting in the house watching his platform.
Yeah, they washing my feet right now.
Yeah, they under the bridge.
They under the desk washing my feet.
Please don't let 100 get Jay sex tape. Please don't let
New Jersey J on the Radar podcast, y'all. Come over for a laugh.
Please
subscribe, like, share. Music over here, all that.
That's your lane, Jay.
Salute to the
you know, all seriousness.
Jay, I hope Wack don't get your sex tape, Jay. Please don't let Wack get your sex tape.
If he get my sex tape, listen. Hey, man.
I already got
them, Jay.
Hey, man.
It's too late. I got
that shit going uranium.
Mecca says she already got the sex tape.
Well, you need to get with, listen, Mecca, you need to get with me so we can parlay some money.
Man, Mecca break weed up on that garbage ass sex tape. She break her weed up on. That's her ashtray for her weed now.
Listen. I done broke up some weed on some fire ass albums. That don't mean shit.
Nigga, you broke up some weed on some fire porno. I know you got a porn collection over there that's crazy.
That too.
That's
you know
crazy.
The porn collection is long. I got VHS tapes.
Damn. I know. That's what I was talking about. The original VHS.
Who remember Genie Pepper? I got the Betamax joint. I got the Betamax joint. What you talking about?
Yeah, that nigga got all the Pinky specials, like
Pinky,
everything.
That's too new. I like the old stuff. I like the 80s.
We sliding out of here, y'all. And nigga gotta get some rest for work tonight. So we gonna have my little brother Chris Styles bring us out with Sun's Flat.
Word up. Subscribe to Black to the P on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Go to my channel and show some love.
Yeah, man. Good with you guys later, man. Salute, man.
Salute, TV. Blessings.
No, I had Henny White. That's not Henny White no more. It's gone.
Gone. That shit Henny gone now.
The shit out of it. Yeah, I drunk the hell out of that shit.
I drunk the shit out of that. He ain't regular.
That shit got
drunk the shit out of that.
Yeah.
and watch your pockets grow.
I went through that.
Hey yo, hey Qua, I like this song, bro. I need you to send this to me so I can put it on my Facebook, bro. I can help promote.
Right. Hey, I got some music you can promote too.
All right, yeah, definitely. I'm with that too, and I'm willing to promote your comedy, everything. I think you hilarious.
Me too.
You wasn't that funny when it was back in the day. I guess because you was cracking on me, so I ain't find you that funny. But now you hilarious.
Nah, with them guns scream adios. Y'all niggas can't talk now, tell ya.
Look, that nigga muted us. Yo, Qua got jokes too. Dumbass thing. Say something else. I'll take you on YouTube right the fuck down.
Hey, Born, where you from, Born?
He from Camden.
Shout out to CMD.
The projects like a ghost trying to haunt your soul. Another tale from the street, homicide the folk who want to play to them
guns scream adios. I'm gonna play one more song, Bob. We gotta do what he just dropped.
Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street like an opera show. These kids be acting till they like movie curtain close. Yeah.
Btbtv, the movement.
It's the movement, man. Yo, Born.
Lovely said, I heard them crack hoes got that head, them head skills.
The ones without the teeth, yeah.
Here we go. This is the new one right here.
Peace, Empress. Have a great day, sis.
Yeah, peace, Empress.
Peace, my sis.
Oh, El Capo, you there?
What's up?
I didn't know you was there.
Yeah, I've been saying what up to you how long now?
Broadway, no mercy, nothing spared. We don't care what y'all say. Our friends is that we sad, wanna run far away. Never look back, I swear, can't escape Broadway. Killer cops hit the floor, 8 shots from a 4. Killer kid as he walked to school, he dropped in the pool. The blood, his brother settled score. Caught the killer in the alleyway. Shot him, got him gone. Beat go on Broadway. A mother seller body, small change she get ran through. What she doing back at cars to blow your mind? Broadway, the place that gave me plenty scars. Dope fiends nodding out. Catch they self before they fall. We on Broadway. Focus be on every corner, round the clock. Block party every time. And the murder never stop. Broadway. The little shop of Harvard red dot. Pick you off the killer in the mall. We on
Jersey, stand the fuck up.
Cops rush by Broadway. It's a murder every day.
Shout out Jersey.
Kids play before you know it's
shout out to Mecca and Empress Cat.
That's right, definitely shout out Mecca and Empress.
The first ladies of our movement.
Kids play before you know it's slugs flying Broadway. We on Broadway. We
We gotta link up, Empress.
Okay, I got you.
Funerals make so much money off us like all day. Every day a mother morning girl was like, call me. Next day she was gone, stuffed inside the bar. I just seen him in how she had gone and just a norm Broadway. Crooked cops that beat you to the white, leave the mouth and off. Keep talking, death and violence, so just chill, parlay. Make it home to see your kids, death is in the air tonight. Summertime, I can feel it, yeah, that's how the cars play. You could die off the stairs, CMD projects, better never visit here. We call it Broadway, an ambulance, screaming cops rush by Broadway. It's a murder every day, +5 Broadway. Kids play before you know it's slugs flying Broadway. We on Broadway. Broadway, an ambulance, screaming cops rush by Broadway. It's a murder every day, +5 Broadway. Kids play before you know it's slugs flying Broadway. We on Broadway. Broadway. Kramer Hill, Parkside, shout out Centerville. East Side, Moore Street, downtown Broadway, North.
Because Camden, New Jersey is on the map. That's why you see it, sir.
That's a fact. Shout out to CMD. Shout out to CMD.
My little bro, Chris Town, Princeton, New
No.
Jersey, Btbtv. That's why you see it.
Shout out to CMD, man.
Camden in the building.
Shout out to the people.
Yo, we appreciate y'all coming through. We out.